Grunge is a good look for you.
Did you have a rough day, Agent Fury?
I'm gonna need clarification on this space invasion.
Skrulls are infiltrating your planet. They're shapeshifters.
Okay, prove you're not a Skrull.
That's a photon blast.
And?
A Skrull cannot do that.
I'm just supposed to take your word for that.
We are Kree. Strong, united. You have to let go of the past.
I don't remember my past.
Control it.
I have this power, but I don't know where it came from.
I've never seen anything like her.
You think you can find others?
She's just the beginning.
You've come a long way, but you're not as strong as you think.
What is this?
The SHIELD logo.
Does announcing your identity on clothing help with the covert part of your job?
Said the space soldier who was wearing a rubber suit.
Get tickets now.
What is good, YouTube? Warstu here with a video on the Captain Marvel movie. So I've come across something that I think is very accurate, and I think it could be a real Captain Marvel plot leak. Why? Because it was posted 20 days ago, but it has info about the Supreme Intelligence that's only just come out in the last few days. So how would they know this? So I think it's the most accurate leak to date at the moment. Also, there's some pretty cool positive reactions from the screen testings for Captain Marvel, but Marvel don't generally do screen testings, so it's a bit weird. So anyway, guys, if you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe to find out what happened in Captain Marvel. So let's get in to the video. Carol is a member of Star Force and believes herself to be a Kree. Jude Law is the Star Force commander and Carol's mentor. The Kree are at war with the Skrull. Ben Mendelsohn is the Skrull leader. The Skrulls are searching for a weapon to use against the Kree. Star Force raids a Skrull outpost for information and Carol is captured. The Skrull probe her mind and unlock. Carol escapes and pursues the Skrulls to Earth. Nick Fury and Phil Coulson are sent to investigate the crash and cross paths with Carol. While she is pursuing the Skrull disguised as an old lady, Carol escapes and reports to Star Force that the Skrulls are on Earth and Star Force is sent to bring her back. Fury finds her, Carol, and they bond. She tells him about her memories. Fury leads her to an old SHIELD outpost where there is storage evidence of extra activity. Carol finds out that she was a human Air Force pilot who disappeared whilst testing a Tesseract-powered spaceship. The Skrulls have infiltrated SHIELD, a brand Fury, a rogue agent. See, this is interesting, right? Because a bunch of information about the Tesseract being on a set visit is factual, so this is pretty accurate based on everything we know and when it was posted. Carol and Fury escape and hide with Carol's friend Maria and her daughter Monica, and Carol slowly regains her memories. Star Force arrives and helps Carol and Fury retrieve the Tesseract from a Skrull-controlled SHIELD facility. Coulson helps too. Star Force then betrays them, captures Carol and Fury. Fury loses an eye. The Supreme Intelligence reveals that Carol's ship was caught in a battle between the Kree and the Skrull. See, I'm not really sure about this part here because I believe that Fury will lose the eye with the cat. The cat is going to get his eye, and it says here, captures Carol and Fury loses an eye. I don't know if that means in this part of the movie he loses an eye or if it was something to do with them being captured. So that part doesn't make sense. But the Supreme Intelligence, now that's actually officially been confirmed by a canon novel. But this was written 20 days ago and posted like 20 days ago. So the only reason I'm making this video is because I think this is actually pretty accurate. Let's get on. During the fight, Carol's DNA merged with the Tesseract due to Kree technology, giving her superpowers. The Kree brainwashed Carol into believing she was one of their own to use as a weapon, but now they have the Tesseract. They know longer need her. The Skrulls locate the Tesseract at the Kree flagship and attack. The Supreme Intelligence attempt to brainwash Carol again, but she overcomes her condition, unlocks her full powers, and escapes. Carol rescues Fury, who returns to Earth with the Tesseract, while she destroys both armies. The Skrull leader pursues Fury, and the Star Force commander pursues Carol. They have a 3-8 battle in the desert. The commander sacrifices himself to protect Carol from the Skrulls. Carol kills him. Carol informs both the Kree and Skrull that Earth is under her protection and forces them to leave. Carol leaves Fury with the Tesseract and departs to fight the Kree and Skrulls and learns more about her connection to the Infinity Stones. Before leaving, she gives Fury a pager to contact her if he needs help. Fury meets with Coulson, who has been investigating Skrull activity on Earth at his behest. They've spread through the entire world. Fury decides that they will need people like Carol to protect him in the future, planting the seeds for the Avengers Initiative. Obviously, the Avengers Initiative is going to start after this movie, hence why in Iron Man 1, Fury goes, "You think you're the only one, Tony? There's many like you." Or something on the line. So, I think this is the most legit leak ever. Why? Because based on the novel, the part where it's talking about the Supreme Intelligence trying to control, trying to brainwash Carol Danvers is spot on. But Warstu, anyone could have written this. Well, no, this was posted weeks before all this new info came out. So I think a good bunch of this stuff was actually true, and it was also posted before the Tesseract stuff come out. So obviously that's where power is going to come from, although it's not confirmed or verified. I think this is the most legit leak for Captain Marvel movie there has been. So also in other news, so apparently there was a test screen for Captain Marvel last night, which is kind of weird because to my knowledge it was for Disney employees at the studio lot in Burbank. And according to Collide sources, it wasn't Captain Marvel or Nick Fury or Agent Coulson who stole the show. It was a ginger cat called Goose, which is really interesting. So it wasn't a test screening. Obviously, they would screen it to Disney employees, but you'd think if they were Disney employees, they would be under a non-disclosure agreement. I mean, they didn't really say much, but Goose the cat got a lot of props. Now, does this back up my theory that Goose is actually a fur king and he is actually an intergalactic species in disguise? And the scene in the first trailer, or I think it's the second trailer, when Nick Fury is trying to pet the cat. That's why he gives paw, because he doesn't want Nick Fury to see inside his mouth, because obviously furkins are super OP. They can open dimensions out of their mouths. So if the standout character is a cat and the cat is on the promotional material, it's a big part of the Captain Marvel origin. Obviously the cat was a big thing in the comics. It's trying to tell you, it's trying to wink behind the camera that there is something going on with this cat. Obviously there might be plot leaks from people in this who went to watch it, but obviously it's a Disney employee screening. Do you really think that someone would put their job at risk just to kind of reveal some details like weeks before it comes out? So let's be honest, like it's the end of January, it comes out the first week of March, so we are going to find out a lot more details. I just wanted to tag this onto the end of the video because I do believe it's pretty important info to go into that movie thinking the cat is evil, because all cats are evil. And also I really think this plot leak is pretty solid. Like I said, it says stuff about the Supreme Intelligence that wasn't confirmed. It also says stuff about the Tesseract that wasn't confirmed, and it doesn't go into that much detail. Normally these plot leaks, they try to go into so much detail where they make it obvious that it's fake, but it's a very kind of broad, in a way, brief description. It doesn't go into too much detail and it makes a lot of sense. And even if it's not 100% correct, take it with a pinch of salt, but I'm pretty sure that most of it is true. So guys, please like, subscribe and comment. We are doing a giveaway on the channel to win Captain Marvel tickets. All you got to do is follow me on Instagram at Warstu and send me a direct message to let me know that you have actually done that, and also potentially could have a really awesome one-off kind of special prize. If you live in England, if I can pull it off, potentially it will be freaking awesome, but that will only be due to people that can get to London. If I'm talking to Disney, if I can make this work, it would be so awesome, and it'd be something I've never done before on this channel, and it would just be cool if we can do that. But I will let you know closer to the movie coming out, because then I will know if it can happen. So anyway, guys, please like, subscribe, and share the video. Let me know in the comment box down below what you want next. Is this real? Do you think this is how everything goes down? It is pretty damn accurate to what I'm expecting, but I was not expecting everyone to come out of the Disney kind of employee screening talking about a cat, but maybe they're just cat people, I don't know. Anyway, guys, I will catch you in that next video very soon. Catch you later.